F1 teams think Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton cheated in Canada. Have you heard that Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton cheated in Canada? Is it true or not? What is the fact? Well, we're going to check it out right here. Hello, friends, and welcome back to Formula One News. Today, we are going to discuss an exciting topic in which many F1 fans think that Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton have cheated in Canada. How, when, and why? We are going to discuss it all here, every bit of it, so stick with this video and watch it till the end. Red Bull has leveled new allegations of improper behavior against Mercedes in advance of the highly anticipated Qatar Grand Prix, which will take place this coming weekend. Oh my gosh. Let's check out the matter closely. Lewis Hamilton, a 7-time world champion, was able to put his Mercedes in the best position possible for the opening race of the season since he posted the quickest time during qualifying on Saturday. This allowed him to take the checkered flag in the first place. On Sunday's race, Max Verstappen, who drives for Red Bull and is now leading the Formula One World Drivers' Championship, will start alongside Hamilton on the first row, although he'll be trailing him by over half a second. Hamilton's expected to win the race. With 3 races remaining in the season, Verstappen has a 14-point lead over his British rival. 455 meters in the wrong direction, a detour that the advisor to the team helmet Marco referred to as alarming. Valtteri Bottas, driving in the second Mercedes, finished in the 3rd position during the flood-lit evening practice that took place on Saturday. Pierre Gasly came in 4th place while racing for Red Bull's sister business AlphaTauri, while Fernando Alonso came in 5th place while driving for Alpine. Both drivers were employed by the Red Bull family of companies. On the Losail International Circuit, which previously had only held MotoGP racing, Hamilton established a new track record with a timing of 1 minute and 20.827 seconds. He did this by completing the course in 5.38 kilometers. It was his 4th pole position of the season and his 102nd pole position overall. He is the all-time leader in pole positions. Yesterday was a really hard day for me. I struggled my way through that workout, Hamilton said. I battled my way through that session. Yesterday's practice was very difficult for me to get through. The night before, I worked with the engineers until midnight, and during that time we discovered a very little deviation in which I might make some improvements. We made some adjustments for the 3rd practice, and they proved to be effective, but you still need to be able to carry it through to the qualifying round. That last lap was wonderful. This circuit's incredible. It felt great to be driving on it, said the driver after the race. On the other side, fresh accusations have been leveled against Hamilton's wing plates. The chief executive officer of Red Bull, Christian Horner, has drawn attention to what he refers to as score markings located on the back wing of the Mercedes car. The previous week, Hamilton was disqualified from the qualifying round for the Brazilian Grand Prix because it was found that the rear wing expands excessively when the DR system is utilized. This discovery led to Hamilton's elimination from the competition. He said, "The straight line speeds that we've seen in Mexico and Brazil, I suppose anyone could see in Brazil that it was not a typical circumstance. The speeds that we've witnessed in a straight line in Mexico and Brazil." As Horner explained it on Saturday, the situation is as follows. "We are aware that every time Mercedes introduces a new engine type, the company constantly works to increase the performance of its vehicles. However, when you have a closing speed of 27 kilometers per hour and see marks on rear wing end plates that have been marking up from wings that have been bending, it's pretty obvious to us what's been going on," he added. In response to Christian Horner's question, the team principal for Mercedes, Toto Wolff, said, "I think we've been controlled 14 times on this same wing. However, there is a controversy in every part. The fact that we are listening may not be true, and there could be a contemporary for this as well. So, here we are going to look at its contemporary as well. The FIA has all the drawings that relate to it, and there is no such thing as Red Bull believes there to be. Because of this, we will happily transfer it to you, have it cut, and then send you a duplicate of it to Milton Keynes." In answer, Horner said, "How are you going to explain the score marks that are on the rear wing end plate? Otherwise known as how are you going to explain the score?" Which prompted Wolff to respond, "I believe that is well within what is authorized, and so that is good." As a result of this, there's been a great deal of debate in the paddock about cheating and the legality of Hamilton's Mercedes, and the chief executive officer of Red Bull, Christian Horner, is debating whether or not to file a formal complaint. He said, "Toto takes pleasure in cramming such things in. I think he's making fun of the other people in the neighborhood, and the verbal jousting he is having with Christian is pretty entertaining to watch. We all have egos, and those are the aspects of us that are responsible for managing our sentiments. The outcome of these egos clashing with one another is defense. There is respect, but what is vital is that I did witness someone say anything about cheating, and that is the most devastating claim that can ever be made. I called the Chief Technical Officer James Allen and the Technical Director Mike Elliott and informed them that I'm pretty interested in learning more about these themes. They've detailed the existing scenario for me and supplied me with information. I can't tolerate it when other people say things like that in public, despite the fact that all of these tests have been conducted and the findings prove that it is here. It is not in any way humiliating, it's just the incorrect thing to do, the speaker said. The terrific battle that has been going on this season between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen has been matched by a heated conflict in the pit lane between Mercedes and Red Bull. The two teams have been going at it with all they have, and Hamilton asserts that his newly discovered speed should not be interpreted in any way other than as the result of a newly installed engine in the Silver Arrow, which he maintains is the only possible explanation. He also claims that the speed should not be interpreted in any other way other than as the result of a newly installed engine in the Silver Arrow. He proceeded by adding, "I don't think we've used any loopholes to our advantage. Red Bull did at the beginning of the year with their wing, but later on they updated the rule, and now it is enforced in a much more strict way than it ever was before. Although our car is dependable, it is not designed to go on all types of roads. Despite the fact that the engine almost definitely has some problems, I was lucky enough to get a brand new engine. To put it another way, it is brand new. It has previously taken part in one competition of its kind." What made the most recent races so interesting was that after qualifying, I was half a second ahead. And everyone was like, "Is this the Brazil engine?" And I was like, "Nope." Well, I think that brings us to the end of today's video. Let us know what you guys feel about this video. What do you think about the controversy? Are you on the side of Mercedes with Lewis Hamilton and Toto Wolff? Or do you think Red Bull's got a point and that Mercedes has done a little bit of cheating? Is this rumor true? Let us know your views in the comment box, guys. And as always, you can let us know any thoughts or queries or questions or comments you have, and we'll make sure we check on. If you find the video helpful, kindly like and share it with all your friends and family. And also make sure you press that bell icon so you always get the notifications of our new updates, and stay subscribed to our channel so you can always watch more videos like this. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks for watching.